Hey, it's the TV Tan Weekender. Remember the TV Tan Weekender? Yeah, back now after a month, maybe longer off. I don't know. I've had some stuff going on. I've been busy with some stuff. Mostly Thursdays have been all kinds of fuckered, but there are scheduled changes coming for me. I don't want to be any more or less cryptic than that. I'm just saying the possibility is out there that more of these on a more regular basis might be happening. It remains to be seen. I don't know. Life is funny, isn't it? Anyway, this TV Tan Weekender episode brought to you by Sugar House Distillery. They were the sponsor of the most recent TV Tan podcast, therefore I'm carrying them over. We've been off for a week on the proper TV Tan podcast, but we will return to your earballs next week. In the meantime, here's some stuff that's happening, brought to you by, once again, Sugar House Distillery, okay? The OG TV Tan sponsor. All right, this is already out. You can watch all 10 episodes of this now. Ballard on Prime Video. It's yet another Bosch spinoff. It's the Bosch Extended Cinematic Universe, and we're all just living in it. Maggie Q stars as an LAPD detective who's in the cold case division, and there's also a conspiracy within the force, because there always is a conspiracy within the force. Titus Welliver will be dropping by. Also, various other people. And we'll see. We'll see how it is. A Bosch series without so much Bosch. They tried that with Bosch Legacy with his daughter, and it seems like by the final season, it just turned into a full-time Bosch show because apparently they didn't think the daughter could carry the show. Anyway, also the first 2 episodes of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, season 17. Damn, longest running live action comedy on TV. It is 2 new episodes are out on Hulu. You can watch those now. They regularly on FXX. The first episode continues the It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia and Abbott Elementary crossover episode that happened way months ago. If you might want to catch up on that one on Hulu as well, so you can not be completely lost in whatever the fuck is going on here. And dropping today on Thursday, as you're probably hearing this, a new series from Netflix, Too Much, from Girls creator Lena Dunham. Don't worry, she's not in it. Megan Stalter is in it. She plays it's kind of semi-autographical rom-com about a New York workaholic who her relationship takes a bad turn, ends, and she decides to take a job in London and I'm gonna do it on my own. No more men. Then she meets a super handsome man in London, and this is just Emily in Paris with just relocated to London, but it still might be funny because we got people like Andrew Rannells, Stephen Fry, Naomi Watts, Rita Wilson, Rhea Perlman. Also dropping by are people like Jessica Alba, Andrew Scott, Kit Harington from Game of Thrones, and even Rita Ora. That's right, singer Rita Ora. All 10 episodes on Thursday. They're half an hour. It'll go pretty fast. And coming up on Friday, oh man, years ago, after the just weird and completely wrong ending of the original Dexter series, never thought, they're going to bring that back. But God, that was before streaming became a big thing, the only thing. And so now we've got to feed the Paramount monster. So we got to have Dexter Resurrection. You might remember at the end of Dexter New Blood, which also had Michael C. Hall. I don't know if this is a spoiler, probably not. He was shot and allegedly killed by his son and left for dead. But apparently he survived that, and he's in New York, and he's looking for the kid. There's I don't know what kind of you're gonna go to your room, what kind of punishment there is for attempted murder. But also in this series, he's in New York City. A lot of people to kill in New York City, just saying, and probably easier to get away with it there too. Also, cast members joining this show are Uma Thurman, Peter Dinklage, Neil Patrick Harris, Eric Stonestreet, and Kristen Ritter as a fellow serial killer. Oh shit. I'm just there for that. And also returning are from the OG Dexter series are David Zayas and James Remar. And they mentioned here in the preview here, John Lithgow and Jimmy Smits, who were two of the premier bad guys from the original Dexter series. I don't know if they're actually going to get John Lithgow and Jimmy Smits, or we're just going to show some footage from the original series. Maybe. That could be. But also, you can read in cityweekly.net or also billfrost.tv. I did a little reconnaissance, a little catch-up on the entire Dexter canon, starting with Dexter and going through all the other ones, including Dexter Original Sin, the sort of the origin story of Dexter in the 90s. Sort of a mixed reaction from critics. I say fuck them. Fine series, excellent series, killer 90s soundtrack, and I think it's coming back for a second season. It should, because it's a quality entry in the Dexter oeuvre. Look that word up, oeuvre. Make sure I pronounced it right. Anyway, that is on Paramount Plus with Showtime on Friday, or if you just have regular old Showtime on the cable and the satellite, you're going to have to wait till Sunday. I don't make the rules. That's just Paramount Plus, Paramount Company, Skydance, fuckery. I don't know if this was in the Trump payout or not, that Dexter airs on 2 separate nights, but I wouldn't put it past him. And also on Friday, Foundation Season 3, Apple TV Plus. Very hard sci-fi series based on the novels of Isaac Asimov. And if you're into this show, you already know it's here. And if not, and you're a sci-fi fan, you might want to check it out. It's not easy to. You got to start from the beginning. I don't think you can just jump in on season 3. I don't care how good of a previously on segment they have. And speaking of interesting series, The Institute on Sunday. It's a new series based on the Stephen King novel of the same name, adapted by former Justified writer Benjamin Cavell. It centers on a teen genius who is kidnapped and taken to a mysterious facility filled with other children with unusual abilities. This is not the X-Men. It just sounds like it. And also in this series are Joe Freeman, Mary Louise Parker. Well, you got me. I'm there. Mary Louise Parker. I'm going to watch it. That is on Sunday on MGM Plus. I know you don't have MGM Plus. I don't think anyone does. But sometimes they let these things, they give you a taste on Prime Video. Amazon is the parent company of MGM now, therefore MGM Plus. And sometimes they give you a little bite over on the Prime Video, and then they sucker you into trying to subscribe to MGM Plus. It's not a bad service. It's relatively inexpensive, but can't think of a hell of a lot on there to besides From. From is a very excellent series. That's the one. That's their kind of their flagship there, the one that anyone knows about. So yeah, check that out on Sunday. Also, a little docu-series, a rock doc, if you will, on CNN on Sunday. Live Aid: When Rock and Roll Took on the World. 4-part docuseries about the legendary 1985 benefit concert that features new interviews with Bono, Sting, and third build here for no fucking reason, just because he invented Live Aid, Bob Geldof. I don't like Mondays, and neither does he. Starts on CNN on Sunday. And a few shows that are currently running, I want to put in front of you here. Here's 3 from Apple TV Plus. If you have that, you should. There's hardly any bad series on Apple TV Plus. One of them is Smoke, a new series based on the Firebug podcast about serial arsonists, starring Taron Egerton and Journey Smollett as an arson investigator and a detective, respectively, who are investigating a series of arsons perpetrated by not one but 2 serial arsonists. And Journey Smollett is very fucking intense. If remember the series, she was in Night Country, short-lived on HBO and Max, which is now HBO Max now as of this week. Try to keep up, people. It is Journey Smollett is fucking killing it in this series. She's really good. And also Stick, starring Owen Wilson and Mark Maron. And it's about golf. I know all those things don't sound like they add up to something entertaining, but they really do. I've learned it. First of all, it's very funny. It's also kind of heartfelt about Owen Wilson taking a young golfer He's a former golf pro who's taking a young golfer under his wing and trying to get him to the pros. And it's I've learned a lot about golf just watching this show. And I took golf lessons as a kid. See, as a kid growing up in St. George, golf lessons and tennis lessons are pretty much required. They're kind of the law. You kind of have to take them. So I took both. I don't remember shit about either one. I don't think I could even play pickleball right now. Not that I want to. But also Murderbot, another Apple TV Plus series starring Alexander Skarsgård as an android who is programmed to kill, and yet he just wants to watch his TV shows. And I've never related harder to a character on a TV show, particularly a robot. But it's very funny, despite the title. It's very funny. And also the current season of Poker Face, which I believe is hitting its season 2 finale next week. Poker Face, Natasha Lyonne. The only thing I don't like about this new season is she spent most of her time in one place in New York. Maybe she'll run into Dexter. I don't know. Could be. But I kind of like it when she's roaming the countryside in the CUDA. You don't really get to drive the sweet Barracuda in New York City. I don't even know where the fuck she's parking it. And the new season of Resident Alien as well. Fucking hilarious. Catch up on that. All right. That's The Weekender. Maybe, possibly, this is The Weekender. We'll be back on a more regular basis, freeing some time up again, being a little cryptic about what's going on with me. But also want to let you know that if you are a Substack person, if you like the Substack TV10 podcast, that is now where we originate from. TV10podcast.substack.com. That is our home. That is our distributor. And it's a lot easier to follow than our previous place. You can still get us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, and YouTube Music, and various other places like Amazon Podcasts, which I guess is a thing. I don't know who the fuck uses it, but somebody must. Anyway, that's out there as well. And Substack. It's a pretty cool platform. Check it out. Also, if you're wondering where any of your old TV and radio and print journalists ended up, they're on Substack, okay? After getting kicked out of the system. And myself included. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. TV10 Podcast. We'll be back with a new episode next week. On that note, good night, America.